Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Swim.
First play, Murray's letting it whip. Looking deep to open the game. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions take possession along the 32-yard line. Well, Brock, if the goal was to set the tone that you're going to be aggressive all game, I would say mission accomplished, but I'd be tough to connect on a lot of those against a defense that came ready to play.
Yeah, they were not caught off guard for a second, Kate. They know this offense likes to be aggressive, and dare I say, they may have been expecting that deep shot on the opening snap.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And some excellent work on this play. It takes them a while to get to him downfield.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Flush out now to his left. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left is to throw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Goff on 1st and 10. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. He lofts it deep left.
Damn, boy, just chuck that shit up. Say a prayer. You're 1 for 2.
Cardinals making a 1-point game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line.
Hey man, is that your offense? Chuck that shit up there and say a prayer. I don't know if it's going to work for you. Good luck, my boy.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Lions.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Case, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
He's only able to manage 1 yard, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
17, 20.
Out of the shotgun, Carr. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Again, left side for Gibbs. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Again, it's Gibbs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Another one for Gibbs. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line to gain. So here comes 4th down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and take some of the starch out of that front seven.
Now Dan Campbell with that clock running down. Yeah, he decides to call timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This from just 23 yards away. Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. This is reeled in.
But damn, boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, that was a pretty goddamn impressive play, man. You must get fucked up a lot in this game.
But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hand, so this is going to be a 51-yarder.
Goddamn, that play was huge for you, man. I ain't gonna lie, because if I get off the half up 1, like the score, plus I go 2 scores, I'm still gonna get this dub, but just gonna get to hang around a little bit longer. I'm happy for you.
Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room.
That fucking kick return, man. That's the best goddamn play you got. I said, man, you must get scored on a lot.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but
chucking that shit up with Santa prayer.
It falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Forced out to his right. He's got Jones for
You
the
a two-play
completion.
kinda.
This one goes for even
You a two-play kinda, you know
25
what.
yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Now give. It's Benson headed right. And he's going to go out.
You're gonna want to chuck it up and say a prayer. You're gonna want to chuck that shit up and say a prayer, man.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I told you, man. No number one ain't gonna lie to you. I got no reason to lie to you. Fucking garbage can. Trying to help you out. Chuck it up. Say a fucking prayer.
So demoralizing defensively. You do everything right. You draw it up right. You got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Benson. Runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona.
GG, man. You earned this. Good game, dude.
Trey Benson, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He's going to field this at the 2. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down.
Up the gut they go again. And no question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the fourth quarter. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They give to Gibbs on the option. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good look on the defense. Up and gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He's back to throw. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Coming right is Gibbs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
See, boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That was Sam LaPorta with that ball. You got luckier than a goddamn well. You know what? You know what you guys lucky as. I ain't gotta tell you.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw.
See, wide open, dude. It is your fucking day, man. It's like it's Juneteenth up in here.
And that brings up 4th and long.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, Coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
He puts some juice up. This is caught inside the 15. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Lions going for the win here. All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's a win for the pass rush.
Damn, boy, you went full fucking fade with these had that. You're on 26. Almost. But still 25, so I can say it. You play like a fucking bitch, dude. But I ain't telling you nothing you already know.
That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Now to throw. Headed out right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. Buying some time right. Finds Benson on the check down. And he gets out of bounds, but just 8 yards. They needed more.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Setting up to pass. Rolling out to his left. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 3rd and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just no room for him to go with the ball.
We'll pause the game, give you the chance to fucking concede defeat, bitch. Get out of here.
One will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Check this play out. You're going to like this.
A defender that cares, all they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception.
Fucking chucked it up and just said a prayer, man. It kept you in the game. I'll give you credit.
Off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So the Lions get the win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they